peeking through my blinds. It's been kind of rainy and blustery all day, and it just started coming down right before my trip to the post office. Hello! I didn't really do an intro for this video because I thought I was going to go a little bit differently and it didn't. So, hello, this is the welcome to this vlog as soon as you're in the middle of it. I've been doing okay these last couple of weeks. April's been a very strange month for me, and I'm trying to, I feel like I say this every single time, I'm trying to get ahead of some stuff so that I have more time to relax or be allowed to schedule more time in my weeks and my days to relax. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've been towing the edge of burnout, I think, only because I went so hard for the last couple of events that I did. And I'll probably talk about that another time, but I'm feeling a lot better this week and trying to push through and get a lot of the end of the month stuff done, which is usually packing up Patreon rewards and prepping stuff for the coming month. So I actually have some stuff to show you guys because a lot of the April stuff is starting to arrive and I am so in love with all of it. I'm not usually a fan of cats, and I figured this would be the next safest theme to follow Periwinkle because he was so well received and my Patreon did a big growth spurt from that. And the internet loves cats, so I figured doing cats and then subsequently May is going to be puppies would be the safest bets to continue the big merch tier journeys. So I want to show you some of the stuff that arrived. So I already broke into this because I'm really excited about it, but one of the extra merch items for the merch box tier is a washi tape, and this came out so cute. Let me show you how it looks on the paper. So it's like 4 little cats and 4 little coffees because the theme for the month is Cat Cafe. And it's got a cute little blue patterned background. Just so cute. Look at them all. So I did order 50 of these, and there's only, I think, 9 or 10 people in the merch box tier. I think I only have 10 or 15 slots available. So obviously I'll have extras left over, which will be available in my shop at full price, which I sell my washi tapes for $7. And I will talk about it more later, but I'm actually going to be doing another BizBaz event in May. So I plan to have a lot of the April stuff up in my shop for that. And of course, because I want everything to be super freaking adorable and matchy, here's the other freebie item merch piece for the merch box, which is a cute little memo pad, like a little order slip. Oh, I know. Clarice is grumbly. And then here's, you've already seen probably, the enamel pin. And if you watched my previous vlogs where I unboxed these and saw how many of them were flawed, my manufacturer actually agreed to remake like 20 or something of them, 25 I think, because it was a good portion of the order that was flawed. I think it was more than half. So those are on their way to me. So yeah, there's the pin. So the merch box will have the washi tape, the memo pad, the enamel pin, and then here's the main sticker. You can't tell. These came out a lot darker with sticker wrap this time. I'm like really kind of sad about it, but the blue is supposed to be a lot more vibrant. There's glitter effect in the stars. I don't always like it when they do like 100% opacity on the glitter, so I usually ask for like 50% or 75%, and then it's like basically not there, so I can't really find a happy medium. So this and the other sticker, which is in print right now, will be part of the sticker club or the postcard club, which I did finally finish the postcard. The merch box will have the washi tape, the memo pad, the enamel pin, this sticker, the other sticker, and the postcard design. So that one's $35 on my Patreon, and shipping is included. And yeah, I don't have anything quite yet to show you for May. Well, I guess I can show you the enamel pin, which is ta-da, right here, and it's freaking adorable. Those are on their way to me with the replacements for the Cat Cafe pins. So, and I actually have ideas for what I'm going to do for the next 3 months in Patreon themes, but I'm going to keep them to myself for the moment.
So I was thinking,
Welcome to what's the end of the video now. And pardon the wet hair, I took a shower and I like to let it air dry so it gets really curly. Before I wrap up, I wanted to talk about how the BizBaz at-home convention went. If you watched some of my previous vlogs talking about this event, you'll know that this was my first virtual convention outside of the one that I hosted in like April or May of 2020, like right after the pandemic hit. I hosted that one on my own website, and it was a lot of fun and a lot of work, and I wanted to do another one, but by the time I was really geared up to do another one, they kind of became irrelevant. But I didn't really know until like the last couple of months that BizBaz at Home was a thing, and they've been consistently a thing, I think, since the pandemic started. They do an at-home convention once a month, and they feature 15 artists, and it was a lot of fun. And I didn't really know what to expect or what to expect for sales even, and I was really stressed out because I had just finished up WonderCon, and I really wanted to rest, and I knew that I needed to like do inventory and update some of my products and all that stuff, and it was crunching right until the very end. So it actually went off without a hitch, and I ended up sticking around for a lot of the live stream on the day of the convention, which if you didn't participate, basically you either get a free ticket or you buy a ticket that also comes with the monthly pin, and the ticket allows you access into the Discord group, and there you'll find like the different artists that are featured and the promo codes and stuff that they're offering for the event. And then there's a live Twitch stream for like the entirety of the event, and they do contests and panels and all kinds of fun stuff. It was a lot of fun, and we had a little like 30-minute segment with the artists, and we talked about ourselves and our businesses, and answered some questions from the hosts and the audience, and I had a blast. So I had kind of done that one on a whim, and I'm glad that I did, because one, it forced me to do some things with my website that I had been putting off, and two, I didn't really know how WonderCon was going to go, and it did end up supplementing some of the, I guess, not lost income, but the income that I was hoping to make at that event. And then, of course, after the show wrapped up, we all were chatting in our group texts, and a good handful of us decided to jump in on the May one, which I'm also glad that I am doing, because I don't remember if I've talked about it or not, but kind of my plan going into this year was to try and do one convention a month, and the only convention for the month of May that I could really find, I should probably look again before time is up, was Fanime up in San Jose. And I had never applied to that one before, and I know that it's notoriously hard to get into, and I didn't get in. I'm waitlisted. I signed up for both waitlists, but the waitlist goes by how your jury score ranked, and I have no idea what that is. So I have no idea what my chances are of even going up there last minute. So I'm glad to be doing another BizBaz event to make up for that, and hopefully with the extra time that I'll now have, because I don't have any set conventions for the rest of the month. I've applied to some, and there's some that I'm waiting for applications to open, and I will probably know in the next month or so what else I'll be doing. Hopefully I'll get into all the other ones that I applied for. But yeah, so hopefully with the downtime that I have now, I can focus on some of the projects that I've been talking about to myself and kind of on here for the last couple of months. I have a handful of crowdfunding campaigns that I want to do, and hopefully by the next time we talk, I will have at least done some headway on it, if not like completely done the groundwork to launch, because they're pretty straightforward. The first one's going to be for pins, which that's the only crowdfunding I've done, and they're always pretty successful. And the other ones are for plushies, and I have a lot of work to do for those, but I would love to get that going and have those in hand to have it like the end of the year conventions. So keep an eye out for those. I will definitely be posting about them on Patreon first, and I will also be posting about them probably mostly on Instagram. Other than that, I'm hoping that I can rest. I have a lot left to do for May Patreon, and I want to try and get going on June and possibly the next couple months as well. Also, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who stopped by through BizBaz and also the couple of days afterwards, because the sticker books that I like took a chance on, I sold out of them in a couple of days, and that doesn't usually happen, and I'm surprised at how fast they went. So this is mine. I put my own stickers in it, so I wanted to keep one for myself because they are handy to have. I have gone ahead and signed up for a group order to do more sticker books, and I'm hoping for an ambitious 5 designs. I'm going to restock this one because people seem to like it. I wasn't sure about it. I'm going to restock that one. There's going to be one coming up as an extra merch item for one of the future Patreon months. And then the other 3 I want to do something special with. So I might open them up for pre-order during the May BizBaz event, which is this date here. Save the date. I'll start posting about it probably in the next week or so on Instagram and have the tickets available in the link in my bio like usual. But yeah, I have big plans for the sticker books because they were so well received. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Big shout out to my lovely patrons. I hope you guys are excited for the stuff that I have in store for you because I'm very excited. And if you're interested in checking out my Patreon, there's always a link in the description below. And yeah, I hopefully you guys didn't mind that I was lagging a bit this month. It was really tough to balance doing a merch club on top of convention prep. So now that it's been done once, hopefully I will know what to expect for coming events. So anyway, I'm hungry. I don't know if you can hear my stomach grumbling, but I'm gonna go get some lunch and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Bye. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road.